Well, we'll see if we're here 10 or 20 years from now talking about Virta. Hopefully we'll be saying, what was it about Virta that made it successful? I think the reason we're here now is because everybody understands that the cost of healthcare is a huge problem. It's probably the most pressing issue that we face in the healthcare sector, and I would probably egocentrically say one of the most pressing issues that the country faces. And at the end of the day, a lot of that is because Americans have chronic conditions which are expensive to treat. So it ends up being very important to find novel ways to treat conditions like diabetes. We have actually been trying to treat these medical conditions for a long time. For decades, there's been disease management programs and other things like that. What I think makes Virta unique and brings us here now to deal with a company like Virta is the role that technology plays in doing that. We didn't have smartphones 15 years ago. We could not have had a technology-enabled solution to managing chronic conditions the way we can now. And frankly, at least in my opinion, and remember I'm an economist, not a doctor, the nutritional science, the science behind Virta, I think is, I can't tell you if it's new, but I think it's become more established over time, and I think we've reached a point where people are more comfortable thinking about some of the nutritional interventions that Virta promotes in its program. So it's that combination of new science around nutrition and behavior modification with new technology to support different ways of accessing care that enable Virta to exist right now as opposed to 5 or 10 years ago, and we'll see where it goes 5 or 10 years from now.